Today we're making this super fun, oh so easy and amazingly delicious chicken Riggies. It's a popular pasta dish. I say that a few times fast. In upstate New York. I don't live in upstate New York, but when I heard about this, I had to make one for myself. So good, so creamy with some nice heat. Yum. For a full copy of today's recipe, check out our Facebook page at Poppy's Cucina or right here on YouTube under the community tab. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do in our large saucepan, we are going to saute our 1 cup of diced onions, 3 cloves of minced garlic, along with the 1.5 pounds of diced chicken. I'm using chicken breasts today. You can absolutely use thighs, drumsticks, whatever kind of chicken you want. You can even do turkey, but we like the chicken breast, nice and tender. All right, so now we're just going to saute this until the outer part of the chicken is cooked. All right, so just about 10 minutes or so. Make sure you move it around a lot. All right, so about 6 minutes later, that's all it took. You'll see the chicken has some nice color all around, but it's still not fully cooked. But the onions have gotten a little bit more translucent. Got a little bit of a sauce going on here. All right, but now we're going to season it. So you're going to add your salt and pepper to taste. Add a little bit of pepper. All right, and now we're going to add our hot peppers. You can use whatever hot peppers you want. You can use fresh, dried, paste, oil, whatever. I'm using these fermented Calabrian chili peppers. These are hot. These are really hot. So you add as much as you want or as little. If you like it really spicy, go for it. If you want it not so spicy, you definitely want to do a little bit less. Doing about a tablespoon, because we like things moderately spicy, and these Calabrian peppers, they're really hot. So a little bit goes a long way. All right, so we're just going to mix this in. All right, till it gets all nice and blended. Smells good already. Nice. And once you got a nice sizzle going, we're going to add our other ingredients. So we're going to add our 2 cups of sliced mushrooms, along with our 1 cup of rough chopped artichokes. Again, with the artichokes, you can use fresh, you can use canned, frozen, marinated. I'm using marinated because I love the flavor of them, and that's really going to bring a lot of delicious flavor to this dish. So we're going to mix this all together until the mushrooms are nice and tender. But, I just want to just eat this like this. This looks so good. And it smells amazing. Yum. All right, so we're going to cook this for just a couple minutes. Maybe like 5 minutes. I think I forgot to slice the mushroom. All right, this one's going to be extra chunky. And once your mushrooms are nice and tender, we're going to lower the heat just a little bit to a medium-high heat. And then we are going to add our sauce. You can absolutely make your own sauce if you want, but I'm using the Rayo's. You know how much I love the Rayo's. We all love the Rayo's in this house. All right, so you're going to need 3 cups of sauce. So you're going to add, like I said, you can make your own or use a 24-ounce jar. But I'm using the Rayo's. All right, don't judge. All right, so now we're going to mix this all together until everything's coated with the sauce beautifully. And now we're going to allow this to simmer lightly for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes just to really get those flavors developed in this. Doesn't that look good already? Oh, it's going to be amazing. All right, and now would be a good time to get your water started to boil your pasta. All right, so we're going to allow this to simmer, and we're going to get our water started. All right, and so once you have a nice rolling boil to your salted water, make sure you salted it. Don't ever forget to salt your water, and don't add oil. There's no reason whatsoever. All right, you're going to add your rigatoni, hence the name Chicken Riggies. All right, so now check the instructions. This one says takes 10 minutes to cook. So we're going to want to cook this for a couple minutes less because we're going to continue to cook the pasta in the sauce. All right, so for this one, we're going to cook for 8 minutes. If it says cook for 8 minutes, cook for 6 minutes. All right, so you want to, like I said, you want to make this a little extra al dente. All right, and then before you strain it, we are going to reserve 1 cup of the pasta water because we're going to add that to the sauce too. All right, let's get this pasta cooked. And while we're waiting for the pasta to cook, in a small bowl I added 1 cup of Parmesan cheese along with 8 ounces of mascarpone. Now we're going to cream this together until it's nice, smooth, and creamy. You don't have to use this. You can use an Alfredo sauce if you want. Use 2 cups of Alfredo sauce, but this is just going to make it so lusciously creamy. And it's going to cool down the heat a little bit. So we're going to cream this together. Just like that. And now we're going to strain our pasta. Do not forget to reserve 1 cup of that pasta water. Very, very important. All right, so now to the sauce, we're going to add our pasta along with that 1 cup of pasta water that we reserved. All right, so now we're going to mix this all together. We're going to turn that heat back up, and you're going to see that this sauce is going to become so creamy, and the sauce is going to finish cooking the pasta. So we're going to make sure it gets all nice and coated. I'm just going to cook this for about 2 minutes. You can see the sauce is going to thicken up because of the starchiness from the water. It's going to be beautiful. All right, so make sure you just keep turning that pasta because you don't want it to stick to the bottom and burn. Yum! Just like that. Look how beautiful and creamy this looks. Doesn't that look amazing? Give it a taste. Make sure the pasta is cooked to your liking. This is perfectly al dente. All right, so now remember that mascarpone mix we made? We're going to add this right to our sauce. And we're going to mix this all together until we have this beautiful, creamy, luscious sauce. Look at it. Look at it already. Oh, wait till you see how it comes out. Just like that. Look at it. Look how creamy and amazing that looks. So luscious. But give it a try. See if you need to adjust your seasonings. But if it's good, slap it on a plate, top it with some scallions, and mangia. Now it's time to give it a try. Yes! Bon appetit! Amazing! So creamy. That chicken. You can get the artichokes and the mushrooms. Oh, the flavor is beautiful with that nice little burn at the end. Oh, it's so good. I think almost like a creamy chicken cacciatore with pasta. And a little spicy. How can you go wrong with that? So good, so easy, and affordable. Like this whole thing, feed a family of 4 at least for less than 20 bucks. So if you try this recipe, let us know. Thank you so much for watching. Can we eat it all? I'm gonna eat it all. Yum.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks.
So good, so creamy, a little spicy. It's amazing. Sure wish I had something like cool and refreshing to wash all this down. All right, so for today's peachy sangria, we started with 6 ounces of red wine. I'm using a red blend. You want something that's nice, hearty, like a Cabernet. All right, to this we're going to add 2 ounces of cranberry juice, 1.5 ounces of rum, 1.5 ounces of peach schnapps, and about 1 ounce of limoncello. All right. Now just gonna top it off with some ice. There we go. Nice. Now it's time to give it a try. Oh yeah. Cheers. Oh, that's smooth, refreshing, fruity. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's so nice. So if you try this drink recipe, let us know. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Keep those comments coming. I'm running out of things to make. So if there's something you want me to make, let me know. Maybe you'll see it here soon. Thanks.